For gameplay, 70-second PA in the game.
Mm-hmm.
A few of these guys have buck and ball,
Which is an
so
excellent type of cartridge, which
could
allows you
yeah
to effectively
bring a
have a
lot of
shotgun.
casualties.
Yeah, that could be a good idea. Why don't we start with 72nd? And are you familiar with the history of the 72nd Pennsylvania, Scoot?
Not so much.
Well, we know this. They are modeled after what kind of French infantry?
These chasseurs.
How beautiful. Exactly correct. That is French light infantry. We have a brass band with
Mhm.
us today. Is this our friend Somer? How beautiful.
And Henry said he's from Alexandria, VA, by the
Oh,
way.
excellent. Well, I'm sure that right now the map that they have dubbed Plantation is indeed somewhere in Virginia. It's a nondescript Civil War battlefield. So, 72nd PA, they are modeled after the chasseurs, the French light infantry. And as you see, they have their distinct jackets with a multitude of buttons. And the game does a really good job of recreating the actual uniforms that these men would have worn. You can see a great deal of variation as well. Some of these guys don't even have their coat on, which we'll talk about that in a minute.
Ooh, look
All
at
right.
that. Look at that line.
Beautiful. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. That is two companies of the 72nd PA for you. We're at about, what do you say, Mr. Avellino, half strength at 58 men?
Yeah, this would be close to the size of like an early war original company. Because companies in the early war would have been like 100 men, regiments of close to it's supposed in the regulations, like it's supposed to be 1,000 men.
Right. A
But by the
regiment, that
time you
is.
get through the war, yeah, a full regiment's supposed to be 1,000 men. But then once you get through the war, you're gonna see companies that are like tiny, like the Irish Brigade, the 69th New York had 77 men at Gettysburg
Can't
in
believe
the
that.
entire regiment.
How incredible.
So a lot of these regiments get whittled down throughout
That
the war.
and that's just unbelievable, and that's what a game like this can actually show you, which is a really interesting thing to say. But when you are in a reenactment, you're trying to understand what was it like for those soldiers and get a little bit of a picture, right? And here we're actually getting a picture. So we have our third company online here, which is commanded by Captain Somer. So we have three companies of the 72nd. At full strength, we would have 10 companies. But what Scoot's telling us here is the Irish Brigade only had, is that right, 77 men?
Yeah, two companies. Uh,
Unbelievable.
Two companies fill or 77 men filled up two companies, but really, you'd have that's even less than one full company.
Unbelievable. All right. Well, let's get into it then. We should advance on the cotton gin, I believe. Well, too far. We should advance at the against the plantation house at the moment. Let us take them in line of battle towards that plantation house. So let's do a right
Okay.
wheel here, gentlemen.
And Gaslight
Forward march,
Studios says
lads.
that he's in the game, by the
Excellent.
way.
Excellent. I was just about to send him a message. Let's get our second company wheeling up here. And Gaslight, regrettably, there aren't enough slots in the game for you to portray the U.S. men with us. Otherwise, I would have invited you. And regrettably, it's a very small server, and all of them are at this time. All right, let's wheel the men. But we're going to change that, like we said. So it will be an honor to fight against you. And we'll get you into the voice chat a little bit later on. All right, here we go. All right, excellent. So when we get to the plantation house, I want Mr. Avellino's company to deploy to my right, and then Somer's company to do the same. I believe we might have
Sir,
rebels to our right as well. I will be splitting off to the
we
left
do.
flank.
Oh,
Okay, excellent. All right, so deploy your men immediately. I'm splitting off. I'm going to cover the left
oh,
side of
they're
this
charging.
house. All right, hold the men
All right,
there.
well, boys.
Excellent. Hold the men there. Open fire on them. I'm flanking around to the left side of this house. I'm going to attempt to support you. I'm scanning for any threats at this time. I'm seeing a great deal of dust. Okay, I see him. I'm going to fire into their rear.
Oh,
Open
my
up, boys.
company's been destroyed.
No. Open up, boys. Open up. Open up. Okay. Oh, hold. Is that you, Somer? Okay. So Somer made it through. How many men do you have, Scoot?
7.
All right. We titled it Broken Ranks. Look at that. My God. All right. We have rebels towards the fields at this moment.
Oh wait,
What we're going to
yeah,
do...
Gaslight's on our team already.
Oh, fantastic. All right. We'll get you in
Yeah.
a moment. So Gentlemen, I'm deployed on the fence. I'd like you to deploy on the fences to my right.
Yes,
And we're
sir.
going to form in effectively an L, with Scoot and I being the actual stem, and Somer being the part which is branching off at the very end of the letter. Yeah, you have it perfectly. All right, excellent. All right, and wow, Somer's perfectly hidden behind a bush. Jolly good. All right, so I'm seeing the Rebs over in the fields in front of us. If we can get Gaslight over here as a 72nd, we will have 4 companies. All right, I see the Rebs. It looks like they're going to engage us on that field to the front. Okay, Somer has a great sized company. I was just confused for a moment there because Scoot, what are your numbers? Oh, wow. Oh, I see why you were so well
75.
hidden. Good lord. Oh no. Okay. So Scoot, you're doing a good job there. We might have to have you exchange the 7 men for another 50 fairly soon. I think that would
Yeah.
help us out. So I'm liking how we're holding right now. However, the enemy is commanding the field today. So I'm gonna ask you both to hold if that's practicable, while I fall back to the plantation and capture that for us, so that our
Mhm.
team can get some more
And
points here. Is that practicable?
Henry asked, yeah, that works. Henry asked, what unit are you for Civil War reenacting?
Oh, that's a wonderful question. I am with the 8th Regiment of Connecticut Volunteers, and so the fun thing with that is that the impression of a lot of United States Army volunteers is very similar. So we portray the 8th Connecticut and a lot of local living histories and reenactments, but then when we go to national events or living histories with the National Park Service, the same uniforms we're able to wear and portray different regiments as well. Oh, wow. Well, we were doing just grand, boys. That's a damn shame. Let us restart then in a new map. We have 2 of our gentlemen up here already as examples of the fine soldiers which they are. But yes, I'm with the 8th Connecticut, and that was a regiment formed in our state up in New Haven, near Yale, actually, if you've ever heard of that. And General Harland became a brigadier general. We most notably were engaged at Antietam, and that was the 8th Connecticut alongside the 4th Rhode Island, alongside many others. They performed very admirably in that battle, fighting against A.P. Hill's light division, as it were, in Otto's cornfield. Regrettably, they were pushed back, and the 16th Connecticut was massacred. These were volunteer soldiers who, if you're to believe what many historians say about them, were barely trained and thrust onto that field. So that's who I portray in our state. All right. Looks like I can't get on Union. That is a bummer. We're going to have to go with Confederate. I apologize. Virginia Military Institute. That's who we're portraying, the boys. Field of Lost Shoes, if you've heard of it. Now, Mr. Avellino.
They were just kids.
They were just kids. Mr. Avellino, why don't you tell us about the home regiment or home company, which you are a part of? And we'll also try to get Gaslight in our call somehow if we could. I can't do that as I'm on stream currently, but if we could invite him to the chat, perhaps Somer can handle that. That would be excellent. But please, Mr.
Yeah.
Avellino. Oh, there's the horse, indeed.
Yeah, so I'm one of the units I'm with is the 14th Brooklyn. So that's like one of the home units I'm with, and that's one of the chasseur units, kind of like the 72nd PA, stuff like that. And so they had really cool uniforms too. They were like red pants and stuff, and they were from Brooklyn. So they were like a city regiment, and they were really the only regiment named, or one of the few regiments named after their city that kept that throughout the whole war
Oh,
and
that's
kept the
right. Brooklyn, not New
rather than the
York.
84th New York. Yeah,
Fascinating.
they were supposed to be called the 84th New York, but after Bull Run, they basically like were baptized by fire under the name or under the title the 14th Brooklyn, so they were allowed to keep the number 14.
Fascinating. Huh.
So then, and then the other unit I'm with is the Liberty Rifles, and we're like another authentic unit, and we portray both sides, so like Union and Confederate units, and we do living history throughout the country, so or throughout the East Coast, like different battlefields throughout the year. So we were just at Gettysburg a couple weeks ago. We're in the 69th New York, and we'll be in Virginia doing like an event that's like just for reenactors, so a non-spectator event. but we do a ton of different events. So from living history to like battlefield stuff and immersive events too. So it's a really fun unit to be with.
Love it. Thank you for that. Okay, I'm seeing Federal cavalry moving to the right flank. Where are you, gentlemen? Where is Somer? Where's Mr. Avellino? Are you engaged?
We're up at we are
The
at
wheat field.
the wheat field.
Okay. There is
Yes, you
Federal
see that
cavalry
federal cavalry.
moving on the railroad cut.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see that.
Um,
Oh, there's
I
federals up on the wheat field. They're coming in the wheat
all right.
field.
I'm trying to make this decision. We're going to have to ignore the cavalry at this moment. I'm going to move up to support you. Is Somer to your left or right?
Somer is with me. I can't tell.
Can we jump
I
it?
think
There
he's
we go.
behind me. But
All right. Excellent.
yeah,
And we have Gaslight where? I don't know if he's in our match at this time. Okay, they're firing. All right, I am in the wheat field. All right, I'm moving up. Are those Federals? No, those are our men. Okay. Those are our men? Yes. All right, I believe that's you, Mr. Avellino. I'm moving up on your right flank. Yes, that must be you.
yes.
All right, where are they? I don't see them. Oh,
I
they
just
just
took out
charged.
the right
Okay,
foot.
excellent. All right, my men are moving up. All right, do you see any more? I hear fire.
Not at this present moment.
Okay, understood. Let us advance upon the railroad cut
Oh,
together.
wait, never mind. I see
Oh.
federal cavalry.
Yep. Wait, there's a Federal company to our front. That's infantry. Where's the cavalry? Oh, on us, on
In
us.
front.
Men, where are you? Where are my boys? Here they are. They're coming up. All right, we have a long line of Federal infantry. It is the 2nd United States Sharpshooters. All right, we cannot stand and face them, but we are VMI.
We need
Let's
to push
charge them. Let's do it, boys. Forward at the double quick. Forward march, lads. Let's go. Let's go, boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, VMI has a very high melee trait in this virtual application. So we're pushing the 2nd United States, who have that sharpshooting advantage on us. We're almost to their line. Oh, we're getting hit on the flank. Scoot, move your men. Oh, Scoot, move your men in. Where are you? We have to move. We have to hit them. We have to hit them. No. No. Our results crumpling. Gentlemen, move. No. Open fire. Oh, the cadets are not performing admirably. Lads, lads, lads. Let's go, boys. With me, with me. Charge the sharpshooters, lads. Get them, get them, get them. Go, 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 go. All right. We have them now. We have them now. There they go. Bam. Oh. There they go. All right. All right. Wow, it's a mess. All right. We have indeed come out victorious. All right. We are reforming. That was a horrifying slaughter of sharpshooters. Excellent work, cadets. All right, we're getting hit again. Okay, excellent work, boys. I'm going to move on the railroad cut immediately. I understand that there are Federal companies to my rear. I'm going to move on that railroad cut. I can capture that with a company of 25. I believe I can hold it. And oh, wow, we dispatched that full company.
There's some Federal
Is that
cavalry.
No! No! Boys, open fire, open fire. No! No, cadets. No! Oh, no! Oh, I don't know. Oh, no! Run, 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 run. Boys, run, 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 run. I'm running. I'm running. Boys, boys, run. They hit me, Scoot. They hit me. No!
Yeah, I was.
They're running.
I was right there.
No! Boys, run. Run. Okay. We have 4 cadets. We have 4 cadets. Boys, quickly, they're going to track us. No, there are companies everywhere. Okay, they're not coming for us. We're surrounded by Federal companies. Gentlemen, quickly, quickly, quickly. We must get the boys out. Oh, no. We must get the boys out.
Pushing to support you.
No! No! They're on us. No! He's down. There's one cadet. No! Our cadets have all been dispatched. They've all been sent to their makers. Mr. Avellino, this company of VMI is no more. Reinforcements are incoming.
No. I'll attack the railroad cut.
Excellent.
I'll
All
take
right.
it for you.
Wow. Okay. So, to recap why we made a decision there to push, which was indeed successful. VMI has a very high melee capacity in this game, which is to replicate the fact that they were very successful in their charge. I'm sure during the Battle of Newmarket. Do they also have buck and ball, Scoot?
Ooh, VMI?
Yes.
In the game, yeah.
Okay. And is that actually historically accurate from what we understand?
I'm not sure if the cadet muskets were, or the cadet rifles were buck and ball or not.
Right, interesting. That's what I'm wondering. Well, where are you, gentlemen? Let us push together.
I'm in a melee battle right now,
Good lord.
right outside of spawn.
All right, where do you suppose Captain Somer is?
I'm not sure. I'm fighting Gaslight.
Okay. I'll move up to support. Where are you? Where are you, sir?
Like almost at the railroad cut.
I see a federal company. They're engaging me. Open fire.
Yes, that is them.
Oh, that was a risky maneuver. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, there's more on my left. Why do we seem outnumbered by Federals? I'll have to fall back. Fall back, boys. Come on. Pull back. Alright. And let us... Well, I don't know if we should get Gaslight in if he's on the opposing team. Well, he's probably listening to us right now. Is it stream sniping, as they say?
And Henry asked if you'll be at Cedar Creek.
Henry, I was at Cedar Creek this year, and it was so much fun. I really enjoyed that. We had Scott Buffington as our overall commander. He does a lot of events with the LR, actually. He's our colonel of our 3rd Regiment, which is our national organization, and had a lot of great civilian friends there, and that was just a really fun time. I loved it. I'll be out at college this year. Don't know if I'll make it to Cedar Creek. Probably my October event will be Pigeon Hill, which the Croker Mess is organizing. And that's portraying the Battle of Kennesaw Mountain. I would love to come to Cedar Creek, but we did the 160th, so I think this might be a 1-year hiatus period for me. Otherwise, would love to meet you there. What do you portray? Do we have our friend there telling us what regiment he portrays?
149th PA.
Oh, fantastic! It's another Bucktail, isn't it? All right.
Yeah, I think he probably knows.
Dickie,
Richard.
love it.
Yeah.
All right, so we have my company engaged, and they're doing well. I'm not taking hardly any casualties. I'm in a favorable position upon this fence line. Who's to my left? We have another VMI company to my left.
I'm coming to your...
Excellent.
Coming right behind you right now.
All right, what say we push them? Mr. Avellino, form your company to my left.
Okay.
And we will advance summarily. Ready? Forward march.
Yes.
On the double quick, that is. Let's move them. It will be tricky coming through these trees. All right. We're good here. I see no enemy infantry. I believe our best bet here is to not meet them. Halt the boys here on the fence. I believe our best bet is to not push them. We can let them come to us, fire a few volleys, and then take them down.
Behind us, cavalry.
Oh, not again. Oh, you're dispatching them very quickly. Oh, here they are. Wow. All right. Oh, he's coming for me. Oh, we've cut him down. We've cut him down. Oh, it's a saber duel. It's a saber duel. Oh, my men have cut him down. All right. Let's hold here. All right. Yes, just pray they continue to come. Pray they continue their advance. Here we go. All right, we're pouring it on. All right, we have 2 companies against 1, but our companies are not as accurate. Yes, yes, please continue to to advance right upon us. Please continue that advance. Okay, can we make the charge from here, or is that too deadly? I think it's too far.
Might be a little too far.
I think we're taking them down. Yeah, we're taking them down. I'm not... Oh, one more Cavalier. Oh! Now that was a set of... Was that you personally?
No.
Oh, that was fantastic. He cut me down, and in that final kill camera, as it were, the horse jumped over, and then the rider was shot. All right. We have dispatched that entire federal company. Excellent work. So we're holding the peach orchard, is it? Yes, it is. We're holding this peach orchard
Yes.
in fine style. We now occupy both the peach orchard. Oh, we don't occupy one of the other objectives. That means that we must move on the wheat field, and quickly, too.
Or the railroad cut.
I met a poor fate there last time, but you are correct. Let's move to it. It's much closer. On the double quick march. Keep your men in line of battle. You know it's rough when I'm commanding the company as a drummer. That's the only thing in this game which I think is a tad odd. That's not quite how that works. All right.
Yeah.
Keep moving. We're hitting the railroad cut. It's very quiet. Too quiet, perhaps. All right, we're upon the railroad cut. All right. It's a beautiful, quiet day with only one fife playing us, Maryland, my Maryland. And there they are. Federals. We're on their flank. I wish I had the second United States right now. Okay, let's see. Can we hit them from here? Oh, we're not hit. Okay, we have a few hits on them. Good. Do you have your men with mine?
Where are they?
I'm on the railroad cut. Where are your men, sir?
My men are on their way.
Excellent.
I thought I had them with me.
I understand.
Decided to not. They decided to just disobey orders.
Understood. All right, I am
I can
falling.
fight them now.
Please do. I'm falling back. I'm retiring and forming up inside of the railroad cut as they're just getting in position to open fire, and the rifles are likely more accurate. All right, excellent. We can hold this position.
I'll pull them back to the railroad cut.
Excellent.
I'll fight. Oh,
All right, it looks like they're not even coming for us.
there's 2 regiments actually. I'm gonna fall back.
Do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, I see them. I see them. Oh! All right, form up in the railroad cut. We can hold here. If we meet very stern opposition, then at the very least, we can hide our entire Oh! Wait a moment. Okay. Yes, like I said, hide our entire companies inside of this railroad cut. Where in the world is that artillery? Mr. Avellino, I need eyes on that artillery. Our fighting capacity was just lowered to half.
I don't have eyes. I don't have it. Oh, I see.
Where are they? Where?
On the hill to our right.
To our right. Can they fire directly down? Is it enfilading?
Yes.
Oh, no! I knew it was. All right, we must hold as long as we can. All right, get your men down. Get your men down. They can't engage from there. Get them down. Oh! Are they hitting anyone? Whoa! That shell just went right overhead. Did you see it? Did you see it?
Yeah.
If someone freeze frame that, we have the shell going right overhead. All right, boys. We must hold to the last man here. This will easily be the difference between our side winning this match, winning the battle, and losing it. We have 3 federal companies. They've ignored us. They're all pushing towards the peach orchard. We have 2. If our men can hold that peach orchard. Good Lord, the drummer, no. All right, get down, boys. All right, the artillery, for whatever reason, has not hit us. If our men can hold that peach orchard, we'll gain the points.
Well, we'll still have to take another point to get more points.
We're still gaining. We're
'Cause
gaining points. We're gaining right now.
Yeah,
it's just
true.
slow. If we can sustain this, I don't think we can hit the wheat field. Why don't we do it? Why don't we move to Myers Farm? Okay, this is what we'll do, Mr. Avellino. You stay, and I'll move to Myers Farm. You need to spread your men into very thin ranks and keep up the appearance that there are at least soldiers there. Otherwise, I believe the Federals will swing upon us immediately. Can you occupy that position as long as you can? Please.
Yes.
Excellent. Because that will be the absolute difference between victory and defeat.
They're advancing.
Okay.
He knows our plan.
All right, fire a volley.
It's Gaslight.
Is he listening to us? Gaslight, are you listening to us? That's espionage at its finest. Good Lord. I don't know how fair that is, but I suppose we chalk it up to espionage. All right. I'm moving on the Myers Farm. Just pull out, Scoot, unless it's too late.
It might be too late.
All right, stay. Fight for as long as you can. I'm now at the Myers Farm. Regrettably, all that will do is restore the other point, right? It won't gain us an additional one. However, the Myers Farm is much more easily defensible. There's actually a wonderful barricade thrown up here. An excellent example of what you might have seen in Fredericksburg on the street, in fact. All right, with my company of 19 men, I could actually hold this point. They're perfect size for this wonderful little fortification. We have some sandbags, barrels, chests, doors, and chairs. Excellent. All right, I'm at the Myers farm.
I'm advancing.
Okay. Where are you? Are you advancing upon the Myers farm?
I'm moving out towards Myers Farm. Yes.
Why don't you advance upon the railroad cut? Myers farm. Oh,
Okay.
no, no, no. Are those Federals? Yes, come to Myers farm. Belay my last order and come to Myers farm. I believe those are, yes, they are Federals. I can hold this position. I have an excellent piece of cover, as I've told you. My boys can hold this position, at least until you arrive. Why don't you gentlemen try to open fire from here? You'll really like this fortification. Why are my boys not seeming to fire?
Kaiser Guard says play War of Rights.
Well, actually, we're thinking about doing that later this evening. War of Rights is my personal favorite. Love the game. But Mr. Avellino and I decided that Battlecry is actually a neat game to stream because we can talk about the different companies, talk about different battles and regiments, and also show an overview of the action, how Civil War companies are maneuvering, how regiments work, how the chain of succession works. And it's a little bit more chill for speaking as well, as you know. So we're trying that this evening, but maybe a little bit later this evening we'll hit some War of Rights. We'll certainly do it later this summer. I have Federals to my front. I believe you're sweeping them on the left.
I'm about to, yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, I think you're saving me here. All right, we're having quite a quiet time. Oh, there they are. All right, boys, we will hold the farm. You are behind excellent fortifications. I trust in you. I believe that we can hold this point. We have support on our left. Don't let them get any closer, lads. All right, they're charging me, Mr. Avellino. They're charging me.
I'm coming behind them.
All right. All right. Open fire, boys. There we go. Take them down. Take them down. Take them down. Take them down. All right, they're on me. It's the Black Hats. They're on
Firing.
me. Excellent. All right, boys, hold them off. It's us and them. It's just, yep, just a few more. Oh, excellent work. Oh, and we've dispatched the 72nd Pennsylvania, the very company we were playing before, the very regiment. Oh, lads, take him down. Take him down. He's a real. Oh. Excellent work from you, Mr. Avellino. You might have saved my life. Oof. Oh, no. My boys. I believe I started talking too soon, and I didn't realize we certainly had one real fellow who was part of their company, and he began taking down the last 7 or so of my men. But my prediction was correct. We were able to hold this point, though, at great cost. Good Lord. With 20 men, we hold this position. We did indeed hold it. Thank you for your help there. We must advance against the railroad cut. I don't know if we have the strength for it, but we must do it. I believe I might be able to play some songs as a drummer. Oh, no! Just as I say that, I'm taken down. Well, at the very least, I'll be able to come back in quite soon as a new company. But I have 2 more men that will have to accompany you for the time being.
I see a regiment. Uh-oh. I'm gonna fire at him.
Oh, I hear intense fire. What is occurring? All right, excellent.
There's an engagement to my front.
I see it. I see it. I'm falling in as one of your privates. What are your orders, sir?
Just keep engaging.
Yes, sir. Oh, I got one.
Yes, there we go. Keep advancing.
All right, we're reloading. Oh. All right, there we go. Oh. Have you been shot down, sir?
Yes, I
Oh,
have.
no. All I saw was your pistol, and it then fell. All right. All right, we're doing well. We're taking them down. Bam. All right, got another one. All right, boys. All right, let's talk a little bit about VMI. We haven't yet introduced our regiment here. This is the Virginia Military Institute's Corps of Cadets. You'll have to forgive the fact that some of them seem to have facial hair. These are but mere boys. A lot of these gentlemen are in their teens and perhaps early 20s. which is the age that we are as we actually engage right now. These gentlemen were called most notably into service at the Battle of Newmarket. All right, I see that you've wheeled them about. We did defeat that company. We have a... Oh! I've been killed.
Ooh, I'm being shot down now.
Where are they? All right, we're back.
There's a
I see them.
few companies to...
I'm out. Almost took down an officer. All right, excellent work. Let's keep it hot.
Oh, I'm getting charged.
Oh, it's a 54th! It's a 54th! Oh! No! The 54th sweeps VMI. I can't quite be mad at that. This is effectively like a Civil War Super Bowl of regiments. I don't actually know if all these regiments ever saw the field of battle at the same time. I highly doubt the 54th and VMI did, but I'd love to be proved wrong. What do you think, Mr. Avellino?
Of them seeing each other in combat?
Correct. And that never happened?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe.
All right.
Tanop says, hello from All's Heavy Artillery Regiment of Fort Delaware.
How fantastic. A fort. Would that be the Revolutionary War? Heavy artillery couldn't be, right?
Well, Fort Delaware would have been...
Oh, Fort Delaware, of course. Peapatch Island, Jinx. Of course. Fantastic. Okay, so those gentlemen would have been guarding Fort Delaware during our Civil War. That's for reference of most of our audience here. I would imagine, at the very least, heavy artillery would be garrisoning that fort, which was a prisoner of war camp during the war. When I hear Delaware, I think Henry Knox, so that's just my own folly. I apologize, sir. But that's just grand. Peapatch Island is one of the only real Civil War locations since my Sherman's March trip that I would love to visit and have not yet. And I love the Camptown Shakers. They have the song Waterbound, if you haven't heard it, detailing the Confederate prisoners' experience at Peapatch Island. But please let us know in the chat. Tell us more about this heavy artillery regiment. Yes, it is, sir. Do you know it?
I haven't. I heard the song while I was at Peapatch, like while I was there doing the event.
No way.
I was doing a living history there.
Did they play it?
Rifles. We were doing Confederate prisoners, and that was in like their that was part of the documentary or like short film before.
Oh, how fantastic.
Like, in their visitor center.
Wow, was it the Camptown Shakers performing it with the banjo and fiddle and all?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Fantastic.
I just know like that I couldn't figure out what the song title was, and I'm
how
assuming
fantastic.
That's what
yes,
it is.
Waterbound. So everyone take a listen to that. Just as we explain it, let's just note real quick for our audience that Peapatch Island was that prisoner of war camp for Confederate prisoners, which is in the state of Delaware, part of the United States, or the Union at the time of the Civil War. Still is today. Gonna fall in on the right flank. Okay, so first... Oh! My horse! Oh, I'm alive! I'm alive! Boys, move, move, move! Alright, okay. They're to my front. We're opening fire. Alright, so real quick, our friend from the Delaware Heavy Artillery, tell us about that regiment. Tell us if it was indeed garrisoning that fort during the time when the fort was prisoner of war installation. And also tell us what battles they engaged in, please. And if you're enjoying your time. Always oh, and my officer's dead. And that's exactly how it would be. You're giving orders, you're talking to the men, you're out. All right, boys. So, we'll pause this discussion of Peapatch Island and my singing of Waterbound. All right, excellent. Keep pushing them. Oh, they are falling inside that railroad cut. Oh, they're charging us. Oh. Ooh, he's fallen. All right. Keep pushing them, Mr. Avellino. Keep pushing them. That's all we can do. Get up close. Get up as close as you can. With me. With me. My men haven't been hit yet. Get up right with me. Right with me. And then open fire directly on them. A volley will do it. Are you with me? Push, boys. Push, push, push. All right, here we are. Now volley into them.
Yes.
Ready. Aim. Boys, boys. Fire. Fire, boys. Fire. Come on, lads. Fire, fire, fire. Oh, Lord. We got the volley off. No. Is there there's cavalry. There's cavalry. Take them down. Take them down. Ah! The mayhem. All right, charge him. All right, the cavalry's dispatched. Oh, the bloodshed. Okay. One Confederate company's advanced upon the Zouaves. Mr. Avellino is charging in VMI. My boys are continuing their fire. The United States cavalry has been killed. We have succeeded in this battle, but Yet, we have 2 minutes left. And the United States still has double the points that we do. But we've made such a valiant effort. Such a valiant effort. Oh. I don't know what more we can do here, Mr. Avellino. I don't know what more we can do. We've succeeded in a multitude of charges and operations to hold
No
these
more
points
cav.
just on our own. Yeah, please. Oh. We've tried every strategy in the book, just about. Oh, look at this fallen officer. Alright. We can't do much more. They're riding over to capture Myers Farm, I'm sure of it. Or flank us. It's a flank. It's a flanking maneuver. Open fire. Open fire. Open fire. Open fire. They're on us. I'm out. Uh-oh.
I'm dead.
Oh, no. Oh, and this is the death knell of the Confederacy right here. We have... Oh, as a head rolls. Good Lord. Oh, no. We have tried every strategy we could. We held our positions. We advanced and charged valiantly. Oh, but the absolute might of the United States Army does prevail today, as it did in the actual war, and we are killed. Mr. Avellino, would you check that live
Greg
chat?
says love from the Ragged Old First.
Oh, how fantastic. Is that our friend Greg or another friend Greg?
I can't tell.
I wonder. Well, regardless, Greg, you are
I
a
think
friend.
it's a different Greg, but yeah.
And the first is a Confederate
Because
regiment?
Greg's in the 4th.
He is. I imagine he's referring to a Virginia regiment, if I'm to guess. Let's hear what he says. Did we have any further context about this Pea Patch Island business? This heavy artillery regiment and their service?
No, he didn't. No more, we didn't get any more info.
Oh, fair enough. We will continue to investigate that later. I'm very interested to see what the Delaware group did. Let's see. Gaslight's here. Oh, you're Louis de Nevers. Understood. All's heavy. Interesting. 1st Texas Infantry. Fantastic. Well, I was just reviewing the Antietam documentary film with those brave Texan boys charging across that cornfield. Or wheat field. I apologize. We have a cornfield and a wheat field. Which one was it, Mr. Avellino? Was I correct the first time?
Where?
Boys.
At Gettysburg?
Antietam, sir.
Antietam?
Moving.
Texas? Yeah, that was the cornfield.
That's the cornfield with our Texas boys under hood. And,
yes.
Of course, I did my annual Gettysburg rewatch. We have cavalry right on me. And, hold here. And, of course, General Hood's one of my favorites. Patrick Gorman, who plays him, is just a real gentleman. All right. Well, Scoot, we gave it our absolute best and fought valiantly. That's all we can do. And here we have Somer, myself, Mr. Avellino, and our friend Gaslight, or Louis de Nevers, as it were, all appearing as the best players in the match. And Somer, Somer was the cavalry who's been harassing us?
Yeah.
Are you
and
quite
Louis de
serious?
Nevers.
Both? Oh, come on! Gentlemen, you cost us the game. Lads, you cost us this battle.
Mr. Monkey says, love from the 5th New Hampshire. Man, and
wonderful.
Reenacting Junkie says, quote, General, where is your division?
General Lee.
I have no division.
Dead on the field.
Oh, dead on the... Oh,
he's pulling an actual historical quote to our Gettysburg quote. That's fantastic.
I'm doing the Gettysburg
I love.
Movie.
I won't reference what's in the live chat, but I've seen that meme and it's hysterical. I love it. I think it's absolutely hysterical. I showed my parents that too. That's grand. And let's invite, if you could, Somer's with us. Somer, go ahead and invite Gaslight Studios, I believe it's called Reboot. He'll type it in the chat. Invite him to this little server here so that he can join our call. That would be excellent. He's been in the game. And then we have Love from the 5th New Hampshire. I was just up in Vermont. I'm in Connecticut, as you know. Love to hear of the New England regiments. And that's a really special thing because Scoots from Pennsylvania, for example, they're all a lot closer to the conflict. They're, to me, a lot closer and lived lives that were a lot more similar to the lives of many Southerners, other than, of course, all the men in cities, right, and those who we see in Philadelphia and all. But up in New England, it's just a different world. And when I drive up to Vermont, especially, you could live in one of those Vermont towns, and I don't know if I would go and fight. Because you could stay there in this beautiful town, like you see right here with this church, and you could live there in complete peace, just reading in the papers about the carnage that everyone else was witnessing throughout the country. But it's a sense of patriotism that compels these boys and men to enlist and fight. But here in New England, it's just a different, peaceful, quiet world that was so far removed. It's fascinating to then see those guys get shipped down south and engage the enemy. So, in any event, good to see you. Dude, it's innate. Better win this. All right. We shall. And I believe Summer is working to get our friend Gaslight in. All right. So, why don't we go 20th Maine? Because we've been talking all about New England. Let's go 20th Maine. Mr. Avellino, when you get back in, why don't you decide upon that regiment?
All right. Yeah, I'm in as the 20th.
Perfect. How excellent. Oh, lovely. We have a brass band here. This game loves Maryland by Maryland or O Tannenbaum. You hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, your
Yeah.
fife and drum is sunk with them. Do you hear that? They're playing the same tune.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, lads. 20th Maine on the double quick forward march. I'd like Mr. Avellino's company to the rear of mine. We're going to be advancing across this fence line shortly. And I'm actually going to go ahead and just dismount that horse right now. Keep moving. Excellent. All right, looking good. Thank you very much to that brass band. Just a beautiful way to march onto the field. Just like we were discussing, right? Coming from those New England towns, hearing that brass band music, fife and drum culture was all the rage on these town greens. You're all excited to go to war, and here we are. Are you ready, Mr. Avellino?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'd like you to form your company to my right on the double quick. And my company halt. Open fire immediately. That will be volley at first. We're going to do one volley together. Let me know when you're ready. Excellent. We have a brass band with us.
Hey.
All right, ready, aim, and fire. Perfect. All right. Pour it on him. Fire at will, boys. Yes, the brass bands are quite sick, as the kids say. Oh, how excellent. And I have been a bass drummer. Actually, if you go ahead and look at my Bentonville video, you'll see me as the bass drummer. I love that role. And look at this. We have our early war brass bands. Beautiful. Is this the Marine brass band right here? Yes, it's I believe it's United States Marine brass band. How excellent. Thank you, sir. All right, boys. Continue to engage. All right, we're pouring it on him. I'm going to take out my binoculars and assess the situation. This is a genuine line battle today. We have our men to our left. I believe it's a 72nd moving in. We have the 20th Maine here, 2 companies of them at the very least. Now in front of us, 1 or 2 companies of Confederates. What do you see, Mr. Avellino? I can't make it out through the cloud smoke. 2 companies.
1 in the rear.
Understood. 1 in reserve. Oh, I see it. All right, let's continue to engage them at this distance. On second thought, we have a perfectly excellent fence right behind us. I am withdrawing, my boys. Brass band, please withdraw immediately to the farmhouse, quickly. Thank you, thank you. Quickly. Yeah. All right, I'm withdrawing. I'm placing my men at the fence. Mr. Avellino, you can do the same. Yeah, brass band, please. Yeah, we love you. Please form to our rear. Excellent. Here we are. Oh, wonderful. Very happy to hear that we have another snare drummer. And, you know, I thought at first that I would simply love, you know, only doing an impression as an infantryman when the time came. You know, when I was a kid, oh, I can't wait to really do that. Absolutely true. I love it. But
It's
still,
like they're flanking.
they are. Drumming isn't a really fun and important role, and so I still portray that drummer, that musician, quite often. So stick with that. That's just fantastic. All right, we got to get focused again. I apologize. Just love the musical aspect of this conflict. Really important. We'll talk about it later. I see them flanking on the right.
Oh, I got hit with canister.
Oh,
Or with,
Lord.
shrapnel.
Yeah, it can't be. Okay, so I see that. The house is damaged. You keep that fire hot on the right. I'll keep it hot on the men in front of me. They're advancing quickly. I believe they might try a charge, but they're out in the open and we're behind a fence. Remember that. Oh! My captain's killed.
Mhm.
All right. and the brass band compels us to stay in action. We're taking them down. Our numbers are quite close to those of the men to our front. Oh, but they've diverted their attention. They're getting charged. All right, we're all right. I'm going to work with you now, Mr. Avellino. Excellent. I can swing the full weight of my company over here, and we can hold this position. The 72nd is charged in just as they did at Gettysburg at Pickett's charge. Oh, and Mr. Avellino, of course, he can talk, and this is Scoot, of course. He can speak about drum as well, and the role of musicians during the war, as he is one as well. They're charging us.
Me?
Yes, sir. Alright, they're on us.
Yeah,
Hold,
I mean,
hold,
I
hold,
haven't done any like drumming in
a few years.
in the field or
Oh, they
anything.
got me. You got... oh, the brass band's charged in. Mr. Avellino is too humble. The brass band getting their hands dirty. This is not... oh, no! The brass band's been killed. Oh, it's a close fight. Oh.
But yeah, instruments and fife and drum was a very good big thing in combat because it's good for
pause. I'm
giving
sorry.
out orders.
The Confederates swept us. They really did. Oh, it was so close. All right, we must retake that position. Yeah. Oh, and they're capturing the majority of the map. Oh, I fear we talk too much and don't focus quite enough. But yes, please. Oh, excellent. You have a musician's sword. How? I am jealous, for one. I would love a musician's sword. I do have a musician's frock, though, which I'm very happy about. But yes, Mr. Avellino is far too humble. He was actually getting so excellent at drum before he switched over to the role of a man in the infantry, an enlisted man that is a non-musician, that he was about to join one of the premier fife and drum organizations, certainly in his area. So please educate all of us on the role of musicians, Mr. Avellino, and speak of his great importance on the field.
I mean, yeah, it was used. Oh, I got Confederates to my front. Yeah, it was used a lot for like it was good for giving orders, especially when officers, your voice isn't going to be heard, especially when it's loud in combat with all these guns and stuff going on. So it's a good way for people to be able to hear your orders, and it's also a good thing for boosting morale.
Exactly correct.
Because hearing your regiment's fife and drum, going as you're marching into battle, it brings up, like a fervor in you to keep going.
Exactly.
And also, but also during like battle and stuff, those musicians would be mainly doing stuff like medical things. Oh, there's artillery. Correct. I'm gonna take them out.
Excellent.
They'd be doing a lot of medical stuff. So working the stretcher. They're on my front. But yeah, they'd be doing a lot of the stretchers, moving wounded men towards the like surgeon and the field hospitals. So they'd be kind of like your if you think about it, they'd be kind of like your corpsmen.
Exactly right.
Trying to they're in the in the infancy of wartime medicine. These guys are sort of like your corpsmen when they're not drumming. As soon as the battle starts, these guys drop those drums and pick up the stretchers.
In fact, the 8th Connecticut has a list of musicians who were detailed during the war. This is the original 8th Connecticut, detailed as not members of the ambulance corps, as they call it, but a different designation, which I'll actually pull later so I can show you all, because ambulance corps is generally what it's referred to, right? And especially, I see their officer over there. Can we get our men to have fire on him directly? Oh, I love to hear... what do you... oh, it's marching through Georgia on the trombone. Excellent. All right, much stimulus to take in. But we have a list of men that were members of that ambulance corps, so to speak. And they were all musicians. I believe there were 8 of them who were detailed during the later half of the war. They actually do appear on the official regimental charts. One second, I'm just currently assessing their officer and their company. They have a very small company charging us. So yes, sometimes those musicians are actually noted as being these important support roles. Otherwise, it's just kind of assumed, right? You rarely see any kind of documentation of this is what they did during battle. But on both sides, This is where the system of triage was developed, in fact. You have first the musicians or others pull these wounded soldiers off of the field. They're taken to a aid station, so to speak, right? That's stop number one. And then to a field hospital is the second stop. And that's really, the main one, other than just surgeons treating people. And that is where this triage system develops, where you're looking at the wounds of men and determining, okay, it's too late for him. He's bled out. He's dead. We're not going to bother. This man, however, is only hit in the arm. We can help him. He's still, going to be okay. All right, I've been charged. There we go. Excellent. For example, he's not going to be okay. But then, if you do make it out of that, ooh, it's artillery charging us. Oh, we're gunning them down. Oh, Lord. There we go. All right, let's advance. Time for us to take some objectives. Then you'd be taken later on to an actual hospital, right, from that field hospital. And that's where you can really start recovering, recuperating. And, of course, the end destination is somewhere in a city. And we can talk all about medicine later. That is a fascinating topic. All right, I'm swinging. Excellent work.
Where are you?
I'm to your left. Oh, I believe it's to your left. Is that
my right?
Your right.
Yeah, my left, yeah.
Yep, exactly correct. And I believe I'm going to move to the peach orchard now.
Is that their artillery? Did we take them out yet?
We did. They charged me. So I'm moving over to the peach
Still looks
orchard.
like there's still a whole Reb artillery piece.
Where? Take them out.
On my front.
All right,
Yeah,
take
I'm
them
gonna
out.
Take them out.
I believe we swept the Rebs. I'm moving over. Now it's our time to really capture objectives. I'm moving to the peach orchard. Oh, my men are just about out of stamina. Oh, boys, where are you? Come on.
All right,
I have to cross.
Get rid of this battery here.
Please do. Please take Sorghum Field if you can. We're moving over. This is an intense scrap here.
Yo.
Hey, there he is. Welcome in, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mr. Avellino, this is Gaslight Studios, as it were.
Whoa.
All right, moving on the peach orchard. Greet each other, gentlemen.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm just focused on getting my men across the
There
field
you are.
and not getting them killed.
Exactly. Well, see, this is important. When I start talking, that's when everything falls apart. But
We just
we're
took
happy
the
to have
peach
you here.
orchard, but
excellent. That
right
was
now
me. I just hit Peach Orchard with my company. Are you with us as Federal?
yes.
Excellent. Are you the Maryland
20th
icon?
Yeah, I'm the Maryland icon.
Excellent. All right, 20th Maine. Happy to see it. Well, great to have you in here. We just started the stream. We said it's finally time to get going with this, right? I've been telling you we got to do it. So we hit public and it was going. So I'm really glad you caught on and jumped in. Let's see.
I was actually on there for like 30 minutes.
Oh,
before this
fantastic. I love it. Well, this worked out perfectly.
I was just figuring there wasn't going to be a stream tonight, so I just may as well enjoy
Well,
myself.
very fair. Well, we figured it out. It just took us a good half hour. So this is all for the pleasure of the viewer, of course. It's actually a wonderful way to educate people about what some of these infantry combat tactics looked like during the war and share some of our own experiences. We were saying, as opposed to War of Rights, just a quieter place to talk and educate. But War of Rights is, of course, the more authentic battle simulator, at least at times. All right. We have taken the peach orchard. It's imperative we secure as many objectives as possible.
I'm going to make a drive on that piece of artillery because
All
it's
right,
getting
please.
really annoying.
Excellent. Please do it. I'm coming up on the back of the rebel company's VMI at the river crossing. They don't know I'm here. They'll know it soon. Quickly, boys. Quickly, boys.
Oh! I just got
Red Regiment just
Did they
took me
take
out.
you?
No, my horse got decapitated.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
All right, keep moving. Okay, VMI doesn't know I'm here. I'm coming up on their rear. I'm taking the river crossing. We can do it, boys. All right, here we are. All right,
We have
they
it.
notice I'm
No,
here.
Don't have it.
We're taking river crossing. Hey, great to have you here, Gaslight. The more the merrier. All right, fire, boys. How's the day been? Fire! There we go. All right, excellent work, lads. Oh, I'm being hit. Oh, there we go. All right, lads. Keep it hot. Keep it hot. Yep, ready. Open up. Open up. Let's go. There we go.
Summer, being that as I am in game,
Keep
I'm
open.
not gonna. I'm gonna try to avoid going
There we
on
go.
Discord as much as I can.
There we go. Yeah, I appreciate that. Keep firing, boys. All right, let's keep it period here, lads. Let's not mention the modern inaccuracies. We're trying to... Oh! And my captain's killed. We're trying to... Oh! We're trying to immerse
Okay,
ourselves as much as we can.
oh my
And I see that the artillery has hit me, Mr. Oh, Mr.
Yeah, I know, I
Gaslight
took out one of the, I
Studios.
took out one of the guns. I'm
Oh,
taking out the second
Lord.
one right now.
Oh, Lord. Well, sir, the second piece
Got him.
opened up a
Second battery's
most...
gone. Second
Sir,
battery's gone.
they opened up a most devastating fire upon my company and took out every man before you could eliminate them. Every man. Now, your own push will not have been in vain if you can now, in peace, swing down and capture that river crossing for me. I'd appreciate that. All right, Mr. Avellino. I think things are taking a turn for the better here. What do you think? We're actually capturing a majority of the points.
Yes.
Excellent.
I'm heading towards river crossing. There's a Reb company in the wood lot, like that orchard.
Good. You take it. I'm going to secure the Miller Farm. How about that? Augustine's Roman Catholic Church. I'm going to take Miller's Farm, sweep over to Sorghum Field, and then to St. Augustine. I expect Gaslight and Mr. Avellino to be assaulting the river crossing and
I'm
wooden
still
bridge.
I'm quite literally still on the battery.
Wow.
Like I've knocked it out, but the Confederates just came up on me from the rear and the flank. So I'm getting hammered.
All right, then you, sir, please try to hold as long as you can. Mr. Avellino, please come up to support him and take river crossing. Like I said, I'm moving over to Sorghum Field.
I'm getting mowed down because these guys are on a wall.
Good
so
Lord, good
it's gonna
Lord.
be tough for me to get there.
All right, boys, just keep the status reports regular, please. You have your orders. Do
Okay.
what you can.
Oh, they're charging me.
We need to secure more of these objectives. We were right at the cusp of turning this battle around. I see them charging. Are they going to finish you?
Yes.
Okay, I'll open fire on them. Good, I have another company to my right who will advance on the Sorghum Field. Excellent. We're taking out those same rebels who have been such a pest to you. Excellent. In this battle, we're supposed to be portraying is at Skimmerbach. Have you ever heard of this? Skimmerbach. Is this perhaps a Napoleonic map, or is this an actual Civil War map? All right, boys.
I don't know.
Let's move, boys. Interesting. Well, I suspect it looks...
It looks a lot more Civil War than does Napoleon.
I agree. Come on, move along, boys. What state would you say we'd be in now, gentlemen?
Looks like
Virginia.
Well, it's pretty flat, so I was gonna say either Mississippi or Central Virginia.
Yeah, I was going to say it would have to be Central Virginia because we don't have a whole lot of hills going on here at all. You're absolutely correct. All right, boys. We have Miller's Farm. We barely have the Sorghum Field for whatever reason. We have to push them, lads. What's going on? Let's go. We have to take these objectives.
Where are you?
I am currently pushing river crossing. I don't know why we're behind now.
Towards river crossing.
We might have to...
I think we're behind for a very simple reason. We were just screwing around too much.
I wouldn't say we were particular... Oh, well, perhaps. We weren't particularly screwing around. I think we've been quite focused, wouldn't you say, Mr. Avellino? Other than our banter, which we only began once we were formed up.
Well, that was the problem.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're going for the points, mate. Like, I think we're...
Fire.
I mean,
We're actually playing
to win, we need to go for the points, but I think we're, like...
In war, you play
we've been doing it for the stream. We've just been, like, keeping our guys together.
Fair.
So I feel like it's
There we go.
kept us from getting to the other points.
So you suggest we split our forces in the face of the enemy? That's your suggestion?
I'm not sure. I mean, I think for the stream, it's
Oh my
good
god,
for,
you're joking.
Oh, I'm
you know.
killed.
I just got rid of the...
Oh, VMI's charged me. Oh, you think it's an accurate portrayal for us to keep our men together, but for the sake of the actual strategy of this gameplay, it makes more sense for us to split our forces. That's what you're trying to explain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you, like, I think...
Then let's do it.
But I think...
I have a smaller
I don't know,
company.
I think we could also do some, like, I think could be both. Like, you could always...
All right, move along.
have good quality and
okay, move
win
along,
the game
boys.
too. But...
I'm moving on the peach orchard immediately with my 9 men. Oh, and you go ahead and hit the wooden bridge. So if you suggest there's good quality, what do you think our only error is? Talking too much?
I don't know. Maybe I just don't pay attention enough when I'm talking.
I think that's fair. However, the education is not vital, but important for our viewers, I think. But you tell us, viewers, you want us to focus more on the game and speak less to you, we can do that. All right.
No, that's not. Okay.
We're hitting the peach orchard right now. My company's on the peach orchard. Status reports, gentlemen.
I am almost at the wooden bridge.
Excellent.
Okay, so the only way of really counteracting the cavalry that I've found is you got to form your guys up in 3 ranks.
3 ranks. All right. Do we
It's deep
really...
enough to withstand the shock of the charge.
Oh, excellent. All right, thank you very much. Well, I'd ask you both a question then. Oh, good, federal cavalry. Scared me half to death. What do we hear of forming in 3 ranks during the American Civil War? Is that ever done? Perhaps at Fredericksburg or defensively. But is it ever done
Yeah,
in
if
a
you're
line?
on a wall.
Right. Is it ever done in a line, not on a wall, just in a field?
I would say, in general terms, due to the advent of rifled artillery as well as rifled everything else, it's
No.
a bad idea.
Right. I've simply never heard
Yeah.
of a single instance. But yes, let's count it down. At Fredericksburg, absolutely. That's maybe even 4 ranks deep with those men passing the rifles up. Perhaps at Spotsylvania and a few others. I'm unfamiliar. Oh, maybe at Pickett's Charge, but even then, I think it's only 2 ranks.
Yeah, maybe Petersburg.
Yeah.
Old
Well,
Harbor.
yeah, quite possibly. We have trenches at that point. All right. So my few men
Yeah,
took
any-
the Peach Orchard. Why
Any
isn't it secured?
fortification.
Correct. Why is the Peach Orchard not secured? Are there rebels on it? All right, excellent. We are sweeping those positions, though, gents. Really excellent.
What we haven't secured the church, though. That's the problem.
I see. Okay, we have secured the wooden bridge, Sorghum Field, Miller's
Yes,
Farm.
I'm holding the wooden bridge right now.
Excellent.
Now we've
Well-
got stuff on both sides of the river, so that's a plus, I suppose.
Excellent. That is indeed. All right, viewers, you can see the United States is in command of the field, but we must catch up in points to the Confederacy. All right, can we do it? Can we do it? Let's see.
All right, I'm gonna get you good this time, you.
Censoring his language. There we go. Thank you. We appreciate it. All right, we're holding the Peach Orchard. Do you have him? What's the
Gotcha.
word? Excellent. Excellent.
Gotcha. Stop running away. I'm
Finish
sorry,
him
I'm
off.
just chasing the Confederate
I
artillery
understand.
commander.
I have but 1 man, and we are capturing the Peach Orchard. Excellent work, Private. With me.
Jeez.
Let's go. All right, how goes it, lads? Captain Avellino, a report.
We're still holding. We're just facing off right now.
Excellent.
They're on one wall. We're on the other.
All right, move, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is such great fun being able to play the game and share it with some more people. Oh, wow. Good Lord. An entire Confederate company is facing myself and 1 man. And they can't seem to hit us. They've just hit the wall to my front. All right, well, we'll occupy them as long as we can.
Ooh, here they come.
Captain?
Oh, they're coming across.
I'm out. Oh, reload.
Right,
reload.
I'm gonna try to. There's a Confederate
Oh!
company in my front.
Yes, that
So
our
I'm gonna
fronts are
try
the
to
same.
shred him real quick. No, but I have. Oh, did he just try to? Is he crossing the river?
He is
They're
not.
crossing the wooden bridge.
Oh, one is crossing the bridge. One is advancing upon the Miller's. What is it? The Peach Orchard. I apologize. Peach Orchard at this time. All right, we're moving.
Oh, they're
Ah,
taking me
I
out.
was. It
Alright,
was so,
I'm
it was
seeing
such
good
a shame
progress.
because I was so close to like driving that cannon.
I see them
the
now.
canister Shot right in their rear. What a waste! What a hell of a waste to find infantry.
It truly is. All right, can we hold them there? How are you doing, boys?
I just got
I'm
wiped
gonna go
out,
back to the
so
wooden bridge.
They're attacking the river crossing again. I'm gonna try to get the church.
They've swept all the objectives. They've taken the Peach Orchard, St. Augustine's, Wooden Bridge. How? They've
Well,
just come across
I'm
that.
gonna try to take St. Augustine's.
Okay, are you cavalry?
No, I'm infantry.
Who do we have on cavalry? Because they can really help us out here. We have 5 minutes.
Somer.
Okay, Somer, this is on you. Oh, this is a cavalry engagement right before our eyes. We have Federal and Confederate cavalry engaging right before us.
Brandy Station.
Wow,
no
exactly
idea
right.
when.
All right, let's check it
Which
out. Is
incidentally
that 63? There they are.
Not the last cavalry battle.
But the
that took
largest
place in
cavalry
history.
battle, that is correct. Oh, there they are.
Not the last one, though. The last one is actually in the 1920s.
Is that correct?
Cavalry
Where?
cavalry.
Where was that?
This is outside of Warsaw, I think. This is the
I had no
Polish
idea.
Soviet.
Oh, that's
It was
fascinating.
like late 1919, maybe early 1920.
How fascinating. Well, real pleasure to watch this battle in progress. Look at that. I've never witnessed a cavalry battle like that in this game. All right, let's move up. So Somer, I hate to put this all on you, but it is. Please do not advance against the river crossing. You'll be cut down. I'd like
All
you
right,
to
we got
really
'em.
make sure that you're securing the wooden bridge on
Rebel
horseback.
cavalry coming down. Rebel cavalry coming down from field.
Oh, thank you. Please get off of river crossing. We don't want all your men killed. Please reiterate that. I'm facing Confederate infantry at Peach Orchard, forming on the fence. What did you say?
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Full regiment of Confederate cavalry is coming. Oh crap! These rebels laid a frickin' ambush.
What happened there?
Around the church.
Excellent work, boys. All right,
I
form
I
up,
took
fire,
it,
fire,
and
fire.
then they just attacked me.
Oh, and your men did not hold. I take it.
No, they held.
Okay, excellent.
They're good soldiers. They held, but
Understood.
I mean,
I'm gonna take the wooden
that was
bridge
a little
now.
bit unnerving.
I
I'm
understand.
gonna cross it and actually take their artillery.
All right, I am holding this alone, boys. I'm opposing them at the Peach Orchard. I know you all are doing the same valiant job in your own respective sectors.
All right, what I'm gonna try to do.
Keep it hot,
is,
boys.
Is there a way to?
I
There
see.
might be
I see
another
that
way
Reb
to
cavalry.
flank around the-
They're coming right at
on
the wooden
far
bridge.
right.
I can't tell if they're attempting to flank me. Oh,
They're coming at me.
okay. Are you too far away, or can I support you? Is it lost for you?
I'm like across.
All right, understood.
I think I'm good.
Okay, hold
It's
them.
Cav.
Just remember what I said.
Oh,
3 ranks steep to withstand a cavalry charge. It
Understood.
works.
got it. I will remember that. We haven't tried it before. Boys, can we make up these points, or can we not? We have almost all the objectives.
Well, we're only 200 points behind.
Can we do it? There's only 2 minutes left.
Well, it's a
Somer.
lot better than the previous odds.
Oh, it absolutely is. Somer, can you please capture A? Oh, it's in front of me. Forget it. All right. I'm advancing on A.
I'm gonna
Yes.
try to
Excellent.
go
You
to
flank
the-
them. I'll
I'm
advance on
gonna
A.
drive on
Let's
the-
do it.
I'm gonna make a drive towards the Peach Orchard.
Excellent.
back.
Excellent. We actually
I've
have
been
cavalry.
destroyed by infantry.
Okay, wherever Mr. Avellino was, replace him. We have the Peach Orchard covered. Where were you, Avellino? Report.
I was at the wooden bridge.
Go to the wooden bridge, please. Immediately. We've taken River Crossing.
2 Reb companies going there.
Okay, we're soon to take the Peach Orchard as well, so you please help out Captain Avellino. He just filled you in.
Okay.
I have 4 boys left, but we've taken the river crossing, and I'm killed. All right, lads, come on, come across. All right, we have 4 boys. I'll do what I can holding here. We have Mr. Avellino on the far right. Okay, you boys are over there. B and C are still in enemy control, and I just don't think we can make the points back.
Well, I'm right next to C as it
All right,
happens,
please
so
take
I'm-
it. We are going to
Oh
lose.
wait, no, that's the site that has artillery support.
Please, we must take something immediately. We must take something as soon as we can.
Okay. Peach Orchard will have
Yeah,
to.
I'm almost at sea again.
Oh, and we're at 700. Gentlemen, such a valiant effort, but I'm afraid we can't quite get to that marker. It is a very close fight today, but we might have to order the boys off the field. Just too many have been lost. My own company is down to 1 soldier.
I'm down.
Is anyone
I'm down
near
to
B?
3,
Oh,
which would include myself.
oh, we're so close. Oh,
far
I was the
away.
closest to be. So close yet so far. All right, boys. I believe that's it. So very close. I'm very proud of you, gentlemen. The way we worked together was first rate. Just excellent. All right, well, lads. Oh, wow, here we have a genuine horse stack, as it were. A Battle Cry of Freedom special. That's something you don't see in reality. All right, well, lads, that was an excellent fight. But
20 seconds
unfortunately,
left. We can't do it. No.
yes,
We
unfortunately.
can do it. No, just kidding. Ugh.
Oh, there we go. All right, well,
That-
gentlemen,
that was brutal.
I am ordering a retreat at this time. Excellent work, boys, but we cannot win the field today.
That was brutal.
That really was, to be so close. What a shame.
And oh god, 4 of the 5 are Rebs. Ugh.
But we have Scoot up there. Okay, what do you all say one more
Yeah.
round? Can we do it?
Sure.
You good, Scoot?
I've got
Yeah,
nowhere
I
I
can
gotta
do
be
another
tomorrow
round.
morning, so
All right. What do you say, Gaslight?
I said I have nowhere I need to be tomorrow morning.
Excellent.
Until like late in the morning.
Perfect. All right, let's do one more. 3 bridges. I'm unfamiliar.
Oh god. Please tell me this is not the one with the mountain in the middle and the fortifications and all that sort of thing.
This is
I think we've
There's the
played this one
pontoon
before,
bridge.
actually.
Mr. Avellino, would you
stone
mind
bridge
reducing
and-
your volume slightly? We appreciate your voice very much,
Uh,
but you're about halfway louder. Or perhaps just step away from the microphone a little bit.
Is it better now?
A little bit.
So what side are we doing?
Thank you.
Let's
U.S.
try lowering it again.
Thank you. U.S. So, Mr. Avellino, please tell us about... Oh, we might be the only players. I might have to be Confederate. Well, I'm Confederate then. Mr. Avellino, tell us what this map is.
That's my volume now.
That's perfect. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Tell us what exactly this map is like. Oh, I do remember it. We have...
I have to refresh my memory on this.
I know it's been
I
quite
haven't
a
seen it yet.
while. This
Is it the one with the big stone bridge in the middle and then the pontoon bridge on the left?
I believe it is. So we have Crossroads, Bridge on the River, and Pontoon. That's exactly correct. All right, I'm back as VMI. Let's see what the breakdown is
Okay.
today. So myself and Gaslight
One
are
second, I'll be
on
right back.
the CS side. Excellent. We have Somer on the US side with one unidentified gentleman, and Scoot is perhaps somewhere close by. So he'll be back in a little while.
Yep.
All right, then Gaslight. What do you propose, sir?
Capture the flank points that we might be able to create enfilade.
Excellent idea. So why don't you go ahead and move to Depot while I move to the Crossroads? Then you meet me at the Crossroads once I most likely encounter resistance.
Alright.
Excellent. All right, moving to the
Um,
Crossroads now.
Which crossroad? Well, okay, there's crossroad. Never mind. Like right next to me. Once I get depots.
Exactly correct. That's exactly what I'm
Should I-
thinking.
Should I cross the river or?
I would.
Sorry, I'm back.
Excellent. Have you found an alternative to the river crossing?
Well, there's one. There's a bridge right next to depots. So.
Okay, excellent. You take that. I will try to ford to Crossroad. Mr. Avellino, whose side are you on?
I'm not on either side yet. I
So
have to choose a side.
who should you pick?
What side do you want me to join?
Oh, excellent.
side
the
are you on?
bridge. I am with the Confederate States forces, regrettably. I hate to say
Alright,
it.
I'll do the Confederates.
All right,
I'll do.
excellent.
You want me to? This is a good artillery map. If you want me to do
Oh, perfect.
some artillery.
Please do.
That
Please
would
do.
help.
That's first rate. Please do.
Can do counter battery. I would adore that.
And I'd like one of you who's more familiar with artillery to talk about the use of artillery during the war, and especially the use of United States counter battery fire, because from what I've read, it was just incredibly effective on those Confederate pieces. Who can speak to that for us?
Yeah. Well, the artillery, the Union artillery and the Confederate artillery, like their tactics.
Oh!
Or the way they'd.
I'm
fire
sorry
was
to
a little
interrupt you,
different.
sir. I have two United States companies advancing on the crossroads. I'm pulling back from the crossroads. They're charging.
Well, I'm right behind you.
All right,
so
excellent. Okay.
you have close range support then.
Excellent. Pull, thank you. Pull back off the crossroads and form the men to the rear of these houses to get some cover. All right, Mr. Avellino, please begin your spiel, as it were, and your history.
Yeah,
up,
so
boys.
like the Confederate and Union artillery kind of fired or targeted a little differently. The Confederates would each gun would fire at a different target, and the Federal guns the whole battery would fire at a specific, like a single specific target. So they'd be just a lot, and they were a lot more accurate. Like the guns were more accurate, and then also the way they were firing was just more accurate. That's why, like. You know, you see like the superior Union artillery at Gettysburg. They're just pounding Confederate artillery with batteries at a time, and then also, you know, not just they're pounding with batteries, but also they just have so many more batteries and more artillery, and they can produce a lot more because they have a lot of factories and stuff. So, you know, that's the other part of the battle, and actually, you know, the kind of thing about the war is that the Union just can keep mass producing troops, weapons, uniforms. They could just keep pushing it, pumping it out. While the Confederates, as the war goes on, you know, they can't replenish their troops as much anymore, and they're running out of supplies and everything like that.
Absolutely correct. I really appreciate that. A fantastic synopsis. Let's get Gaslight, Captain Gaslight, with me, if you would. That was
Oh,
just...
okay, you're heading down.
I
that way.
am. That was an excellent defense of the hill, and I watched through the binoculars as those soldiers cut you down. Way to lead from the front, firing that pistol as a captain, or perhaps even a colonel up there. I saw you fall, personally.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
move, boys. Let's go.
Do you
Very
see
humble
the
man.
enemy? at
Yes,
all?
we do. We have engaged them mightily. Have you? Oh, what is that?
I don't
I
see
spotted
them,
There we
two
are.
federal guns,
Open up.
so I'm gonna try to take them.
Oh, I'm hearing some wonderful battle cry of freedom. Oh, we'll rally round the flag, boys. We'll rally
What
once
point
again.
are you at where the
Excellent.
enemy is?
Oh, I've been hit by that aforementioned artillery. They're to my
Yeah, I'm gonna
front,
try to
Captain
take that
Gaslight.
gun.
Excellent, please. We have
He's
been at the
reloading now.
crossroad.
I'm gonna take him as quickly as
Oh,
I can.
I tried to push down off that hill, and my men are being hit hard. Oh, no. Back up, boys. As the battle cry of freedom plays, my men fall apart. Come on, lads. Oh. Oh, and my captain is killed as we hear the anthem of the United States Army at the time of the Civil War. And I don't think that is a big proclamation to say.
You can
That is the
forgive my
truth.
ignorance. You can forgive my ignorance,
Ooh.
or must forgive my ignorance. I am not a Civil War reenactor, so was the artillery seen as a prestigious branch pre-war?
That's a really excellent question. So I was just doing a lot of research on artillery here. I'm not an expert on this field in particular, right? It's not something I've really looked into as much. So I'm working with one of the guys over at First Section there, and they're going to review the script. But what I've learned is that it was 1840 when a commission first really looked into developing an artillery manual. And I'll tell you more about that in one moment, but we just need to form back up here. I was cut down as the battle cry played. Mr. Avellino, where do you find yourself?
I have positioned myself to the right of the depots.
Excellent. All right, we
I cannot
hold...
see an enemy, though.
Understood. We hold a great many positions. I would advise that you move your men and your piece to crossroad immediately. I would limber your piece and move it to the crossroad on the top of that hill. You shall have a commanding position.
Okay.
What excellent music. Thank you to whoever put it on. I imagine it's Somer. All right, moving on to Bridge on the River. And where is Captain Gaslight, as it were?
I am trying to keep the United States troops pinned.
Excellent.
Like, I'm right next to the cannon, so I'm just trying to keep them pinned for as long as I can. I've lost over half of my troops. So at this point, it's not really a question of if I'm going to be wiped out, but when.
I understand.
My hope right now is just to keep them at bay so you guys have more time to bring up troops.
Here's my only question. Thank you. My only question is, thank you for the Battle Cry of Freedom. That was just excellent. And that's a rendition from the early 1900s, in fact, that you're hearing there. So I'm not sure if there are Civil War veterans actually singing along in that recording. Likely not, but definitely the sons and those who were very familiar.
Oh,
All right.
crap. United States Cavalry.
That would be the death knell of your
3
company.
ranks deep.
Excellent.
3 ranks deep.
Tell us how it
gentlemen,
works
if
for you.
If you've seen them. Well,
We'll
I
remember
just
it.
got killed.
All right, I'm Bridge on the River. So, to answer your question, I am going over to the script that I've just been writing here. So, in 1856, the Berry Board, which is named after Captain William Berry, joined Captain William French and Captain Henry Hunt on this board, used the Army's doctrine, which is the Pow City Doctrine, as justification to think about how infantry commanders could better employ, quote, light artillery, right? And this, by the way, is from an excellent article which was published on the actual United States Army website, and so I'll cite that in the description of the video here. So, the good doctrine takes time to develop, test, and evaluate. 4 years later, the Berry Board published the instruction for field artillery. The American Civil War began the next spring, which meant the IFA did not have the time to permeate the armies, right? So they didn't quite have a standard operating procedure at the beginning of the Civil War because those artillery officers did not yet have the time to immerse themselves in the doctrine and fully understand what their roles were. The IFA added that, quote, the effect of field artillery is generally in proportion to the concentration of its fire. So in this case, Mr. Avellino, you have a singular piece. Is that correct?
What do you for?
You have a singular cannon
artillery right
today.
now.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Move, boys. So you cannot concentrate your fire with more than one piece, which will render your fire less effective. If we had a second gun at least, then you'd both want to target that same area, according to that doctrine. Oh, and the fog falls over the battlefield. All right, as I read this, I'm going to move on to the
almost at
crossroads.
The
Excellent. I'll
reason
move on
I
with you.
ask about the Confederate, about it
Oh,
being
Union artillery is at the crossroads. Oh no.
well,
Excellent.
the reason I was asking about artillery being seen as prestigious or not, uh, there's that cliche of all the Southerners being kind of dandies and so forth, and maybe
Right.
not going after commissions pre-war that are particularly prestigious.
Right.
So I wasn't sure if there's any. I mean, Jackson's probably
Correct. You
Jackson is a very obvious refutation of that idea, but I wasn't sure if there's more to it than just if there are more like terrific artillery commanders than just say Jackson or Alexander.
right. So that's what comes to mind is Alexander Pendleton it would be Pendleton.
I've heard was actually mediocre at best.
Well, that's interesting. I don't know enough to refute the point there, but
in the sense that Alexander is effectively operating as his superior at every single battle that like Longstreet will go over Pendleton's head and put Alexander in charge of the Grand Battery,
How
setting up
fascinating.
the Pickett's charge. And
right.
So on.
You are correct, of course. All right, let's focus in for a moment. That's an excellent question. One moment. Mr. Avellino is set up at the crossroads. It's a very eerie sight now, with the fog encompassing the battlefield. I'm supporting him, but we don't know from which direction the United States men will come. So I believe, Captain Gaslight, I actually have to stay here and support Mr. Avellino's artillery. Otherwise, he's going to be in a really tough spot. And I did actually ask the ranger at Chickamauga that question. Was infantry always supporting artillery? I know it seems like a basic one. The answer is almost always yes. In some cases, this ranger spoke of one artillery battery, which could be limbered, thrown, light artillery really quickly, thrown on a road, fired multiple times, brought back. And so there's an argument to be made that these are effectively cavalry behind us, cavalry to our rear.
Oh shoot.
Look out, look out. Fight them, boys.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm dead.
Ugh.
All my men are dead.
You see what a true job we did trying to protect you here, but they've caught us by surprise. I do apologize to you. We were ready.
That's all right.
They simply come out of that fog, and you can't even see them until the last moment. We've killed all of them. Well, your piece is still here should you want to take it, but I must move on and get back down the hill. I'd suggest
Not sure.
perhaps...
It probably won't go back there. 'Cause
Correct.
It's behind enemy lines.
It's behind lines and very exposed. In terms of how prestigious
Yes.
artillery was, you see Lee as an engineer. You see Jackson as an artillery officer. These become the most famous Confederate officers of the war, though they might not have been right in their infancy. I know Lee, of course, was, and Stuart, right, in the cavalry. So I'd suggest all branches were highly prestigious. I don't know if artillery had an air of any more prestige. I have a company to my front. But I would imagine with the mathematics involved, with the mathematics involved in that and engineering, it does take a particular mind. And I would imagine that those in the regular army, as it were, right, the infantry, really did respect those who were in both the engineer corps and the artillery.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really excellent question. That's something I'll look into more. My VMI cadets
I know
are
what I've-
getting killed here. Yeah, please, Mr. Avellino, care to comment?
Something like-
I know what I've heard was I was listening on the battlefield.
Open fire, boys. Open fire.
Gettysburg podcast.
Addressing Gettysburg, you're looking to say, sir.
No, it's the other one.
The Gettysburg Battlefield podcast of sorts?
No.
Well, please, cite the
Battle of
information.
Gettysburg podcast.
There you are.
There it is.
I'll look it up.
And one of the things they were talking about was that because one of the generals, one of them switched out of artillery into the infantry because you could stagnate or just sit at a rank in the artillery, especially in the peacetime army.
I believe that.
Rather than if you're in the infantry, you can really move up your ranks quickly. So I think that's like maybe not less prestigious, but
it's a lot more.
more people were probably wanting to be in the infantry because it was that was like, where you romanticize. That's where a lot of
Charging
the
and
romanticized
yeah,
warfare comes from, and
absolutely,
it's same with the cavalry.
certainly true.
Yeah, I was gonna say the cavalry is probably even more viewed
Yeah,
as
like
more
very.
prestigious because you have to learn how to ride a horse.
Exactly
Yeah,
right.
you
Well,
have to be a horseman.
but you think
And
most were at that point the horse is your car, right? But to be a real horseman who's riding under fire and while firing, perhaps that's a whole different skill. Gentlemen, real quick, we must retake these positions. It's a neck and neck
I'm
battle
being
here
killed.
with 15 minutes left. Yeah.
I'm gonna switch to
I
infantry.
would suggest the same thing, but we've gotten a great conversation point out of it, so thank you kindly. All right, we're down here in the fog. Let's move up. I'm moving on the crossroads.
because in general, having civilian educations for certain elements of your military career might not be viewed as prestigious as, say, in the case of the cavalry, doing your duty to pacify, excuse the phrase, the West.
Absolutely. All right, boys, come on. All right, I'm back. Here we are. Please repeat the last sentence, sir. I apologize. Just missed that real one. All right, here we are. Move up, boys. The West, you say?
Got him!
Excellent work.
Just
Move up.
got him in the rear.
Come on, boys. All right, we're moving through the fog. Wow. This is one of the most immersive moments I've had in Battle Cry. Completely clear of infantry. I can't see them, but you know they're just behind the fog somewhere. Oh, no.
Where are you, history boy?
I don't know where they are. I'm about to cross this river. I'm going to send my men through it. Oh, there we are. I'm crossing the river at the bridge on the river. I've just taken it. And our companies cannot see each other. Where are you, gentlemen?
I'm
I
gonna
think I'm
come up behind you.
actually.
Okay.
Well, I am
it's-
behind you.
It's
bringing
truly this is one of the most authentic moments I've had. You can imagine that the smoke covers the battlefield at this point.
Bringing my remaining 13 cavalrymen.
Excellent. Okay, that
Along
can
with
make a
you.
difference, especially in the smoke. Gentlemen, watch about you. Look, check every angle. It's thicker now than it was ever before. All right, I'm advancing towards the crossroads. You all stay somewhere in line with me. Now, what did you say of the West, Gaslight? The funny term that we use
I
for
was
it?
saying to quote unquote pacify the West.
Oh, it's an excellent one. Yeah.
Excuse
the
excuse
term.
the language
Well,
there.
it makes me think of how
Um,
interesting it is that we refer to that whole theater as
Like
the
an
West, right?
It's like an infantry promotion in like a peacetime garrison, like at Harper's Ferry or something, or an artillery position.
All right, boys.
Probably not nearly as prestigious as some others I could name.
Absolutely right. I hear fire. Who is that? Who is that? I see
I
the
don't
smoke.
know.
All right, I'm at the
Like someone
crossroads.
probably in our rear.
All right, boys, let's be quiet now.
I'm pushing towards the crossroads.
Excellent. Okay, let's focus in. Listen.
I think the Union soldiers are beneath you.
United States cavalry is just intercepted my guys.
Oh, no. I can't believe this, gentlemen. Okay, let's focus in. Look all about us. Look all about you.
Oh wow, they are right here.
They're on you? Okay, open up. Where are they, lads? Where do you see them?
There's like 5 of them. I'll
All right,
get rid of them.
I'm coming down the hill. Oh, 5 men, not 5 companies.
Oh, never mind. That is not 5 men.
Okay, where are they?
That is.
Where
a whole
are they, Mr. Avellino?
company.
Now, where are they?
Near
Report.
crossroads.
I'm coming quickly. I'm
Like in
coming
front
with
of
the
the
full strength.
crossroads.
I'm coming with 100 men. Can you hold? Fall back. Don't
Yeah,
let it get too hot.
Crossroads or red
They're
crossroads?
dead. I killed them all.
Excellent. There's no more. You're sure?
Correct.
I'm
Yes.
seeing fire. All
That
right,
was me.
you're all right. Okay, thank God. Then where are they? We're going to stumble into a general.
know.
Behind me? Who is that? Is that friendly cavalry? Is that friendly? They're behind me.
I can't see.
They're behind
I'm
me.
hitting
No,
the
that's
guns.
enemy,
I-
enemy.
They're on me.
Yeah, it's not,
I told you, boys. Open up, open up. They're in our lines.
I
Okay,
just knocked off another one of his guns, but
excellent. All right, excellent work.
We killed
Gentlemen,
them all.
this is one of the most immersive moments we've had yet in Battle Cry. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Avellino? Good
Yeah.
Lord. Do you see how we can't see them? Look at this battlefield with just the riderless horses before us, and in front of us the cannon, the caisson knocked to bits.
I'm coming down the
yeah.
hill. I'm going to the pontoon bridge.
Excellent. Okay, I was going to move there too. Why don't we all group up on pontoon? Scoot, you had me
Okay, I have
awfully scared
124
there.
men.
Excellent. I have 90. You had me awfully
Okay.
scared. I thought they were about to circle you and obliterate the company before I had the time to get to you.
Oh no, there were just I thought there were 5, and
And
it
then there
turned out
were...
to be like a company, but they
Okay.
were still smaller than me.
Good.
I
Good, good,
just
good.
I still wiped them out. I just was like, wait,
Oh, you scared me
that's more
there.
than I thought,
Oh,
because they
you're
fired a
joking.
volley at me, and I took
Ah,
like at least 20 casualties, and I was like, oh no.
good lord. Well, gentlemen, we'll title this one The Fog of War. Look about
Yeah,
you. Look at this.
and we're still ahead.
And we are. We are winning this engagement, lads. But we have yet to see a major United States force. Keep your eyes peeled, boys. You saw how that cavalry got right up on my
There's
rear
a company
immediately.
of 100 on the field.
All right,
I
Mr.
just checked. I just checked the
Avellino, form
scoreboard.
to my left in line. I'm
I
seeing
think they're
a
matching their
company in
strength
front of
on
me.
the crossroad.
I
think they're
believe they
matching
are.
the crossroads.
Please, as quick as you can, Captain Gaslight, form to the left of us. That would be Avellino, and
Well,
that's
no,
on the...
they just attempted to ambush me. I'm going back to our side of the river.
So you are not forming up with us on the pontoon bridge. You're not able to?
I can form up with you on the pontoon bridge. It's just
All
letting
right,
you know
belay
that
the order then.
the
Belay the
company of
order.
the United States
Understood. Belay the order.
on
We
my-
have 2
hot
companies
on my
here.
heels.
Understood. We have 2 companies, now 3 here. Excellent. We have an incredible defensive position here today. I have yet to see this. Scoot, do you see what we have here? Mr. Avellino, do you see this? Just
A little salient
excellent.
here.
A beautiful salient. So that means, Gaslight, we're locked in an excellent salient that I do not want to break. It is for you to engage the enemy wherever you might
just
find
out.
them and report to us if they have over a company in strength, at which point I'll dispatch one of the companies here to provide support. Oh,
Alright,
it's beautiful. Can you believe this, Mr. Avellino?
I'll scout. I'll keep them off of our
Oh.
left flank.
Oh,
Oh
beautiful.
no, here they come. Cavalry, form 3 ranks deep,
Oh,
gentlemen.
cavalry coming on us.
Which side?
3 ranks deep.
I see them. They're on our
Left
flank.
Along with some
So
oh,
laggy.
Christ.
Open, boys.
Lot of rain. Lot of rain.
A lot of rain. Excellent weather today, which is to say,
Yeah.
very terrible, but looks beautiful.
God
Oh,
loves the
they've taken me
infantry.
down. He truly does. They've taken down the colonel, lads.
Well,
All right, just one
well,
left.
Now we're ahead by 700 points. Not
Excellent
3.
work, boys. Excellent work. Take him down. There he is. Stab him, boys. That Union cavalry had a charge of the light brigade of sorts into our line. Oh, the fog is cleared with the rain. All right, boys, you know what that means. Let us do it. Ah. Perhaps with 5 minutes left, we will. I was going to order a general advance and a grand charge up to that crossroads, but it looks as if they are on our right flank. Excellent work, boys.
I'm
All
up
right.
on the hill.
Then excellent. This is what we'll do. Mr. Avellino, prepare your men to charge bayonets, and we'll advance to the crossroads at the double quick.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Charge bayonets. On the double quick, forward march to the crossroads. Guide on me. We're moving to the crossroads. Let's go, boys. Give them a shout. Give them a shout, boys. We're moving. We're moving.
And I'm dead, so I have my cavalry for the next spat, and
Keep moving,
so
keep
I
moving.
can continue working as a scout.
Excellent. Please do. We're taking it. Beautiful charge. This reminds me of an LR event. We're charging like we would on a real battlefield. And when we get to the crest, there's not anyone
Yeah.
waiting there for us. I love it.
Oh, now there
Form up,
is.
boys.
Oh.
Now it's force on force.
Imagine that an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, I'm seeing this beautiful line as if it was, Distant Thunder with all the rebel
Ooh.
yells. All right, excellent. There you go. Mow them down, boys. I'm forming to your right. See, I was going to say X regiment charge or X regiment on the double quick
There's a
forward
regiment on
march.
our rear.
Understood. I'm about facing. I'll open up on them with a volley.
Okay.
Ready? Aim. Fire. There it is, boys. All right, let's see the effect. They're stopped dead in
Making
their
a play on
tracks.
Crossroads.
Excellent. We will... Yeah, we see that. We will hold. All right, Mr. Avellino, we're back to back. Can you hold them there?
Yeah, there's 8 of them left.
Excellent. All right, then you'll rotate to help me. So, point being, I was going to say, X regiment, forward march, but what regiment are we? I'm VMI. Who are you today? I believe you're a different company.
I think I'm going as 15th Alabama.
Then we'll call this
So I guess they would
battalion
just
of
essentially
sorts.
call it a battalion.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
What battalion? What should we call ourselves?
Consolidated.
Yeah, there we go. Consolidated
Yeah.
battalion. All right, hold here, hold here. Excellent work, gentlemen. This, I have to say, has been my favorite Battle Cry of Freedom match in the last many months, especially holding this hill right now because it has that beautiful smoke and fog of the battlefield paired with rain. And I think we should give some credit. This is a really excellent Commander Conquest, which is on Battle Cry of Freedom. I do recommend that game. We're having great fun on it.
And
At
it's
this
only
time.
$10 now.
It is indeed. It's really affordable for anyone who wants to experience a little bit of what Civil War combat would have been like for the infantry and these long lines and maneuvers. Also, if you'd like to pay the sharpshooters and experience what it's like to spread out and pick your fire. Oh, I saw you go down, Mr. Avellino. Oh, and especially how to command with your friends, what that would have been like. We're having a grand time. Finally, you can also command, oh, and I am too, artillery and infantry. But thus ends my pitch. We must get back into it. We're holding. They're taking a few objectives, but I don't believe they can catch up to us with 4 minutes remaining in this fight. They're charging. I can hear them.
Yeah, well, they got
They're
about
charging.
1,200. Yeah, they got about 1,200 on them.
All right, I'm going to move to flank them. Excellent. We'll pour it in. They have some militia charging us now. There we go. Open up, boys. Fire, fire, fire. There we go. Oh, we've dropped him. Now that is what we call enfilade fire. And see, that's the most fun, everyone, is actually playing with you on this game, of course, but being able to experience what that's like to command with your friends. Oh, I was shot. There's one more United States soldier to our rear. He's picking out officers. He's a sharpshooter. Watch out for him.
I was trying to find him.
He's in the trees.
Oh my god.
What is it?
Nothing.
All right, hold here.
Nothing important.
Understood.
Back to
All right,
the
boys.
VMI.
We are holding the crossroads. The only points which we lack are the depot and the crossroad it is, and we need neither. So let us hold here. And you'll notice I make a point of saying Mr. Avellino, in which case you would be referred to as Mr. Gaslight or Captain Gaslight. I think that amount of real respect that the officers would usually pay to each other is a really fascinating part of this war, right? Still very Napoleonic, still gentlemanly and full of honor, but yet we're in the midst of this brutal and bloody combat. I think that's a fascinating kind of comparison and a really interesting way to be able to understand what this would have been like, right?
I'm not entirely sure I buy into that narrative.
It's true, sir.
Mostly,
You can read it.
Mostly
Open up, boys.
among the officers, possibly, but even then, not universally. You remember that story when Archer's taken prisoner at Gettysburg and he runs into Doubleday, who was one of his buddies at West Point.
Oh yes, please tell it. I love this.
And Doubleday, he says, "Oh, it's great seeing you, James," and basically. And Archer just snaps back at him, "I'm not glad to see you at all."
That's
words to
fascinating.
that effect.
Right.
Yeah, he used a
He was
colorful
not
word in
happy.
it.
was
Did he
not
really?
happy.
Yeah,
That's
dude, I could say the quote. It's not actually that bad.
I do not remember this experience. Please relate it. Please quote him.
He said, "I'm not happy to see you by a damn sight."
Wow, that's a fascinating one. I don't know if I've heard it, boys.
Yeah.
I thought I remembered that quote. I believe you taught me something new there. Yes, the key statement, the key word, I should say, within my statement. Oh, United States soldier on me, assaulting the officer. Oh, help me, Scoot. He stabbed me. Well, the key word in that statement, boys, is the word usually, which I used, right? I'm talking about when we're addressing each other. I think it would be appropriate for us to all refer to each other as Captain, etc., or, you know, Mr., whatever your name is. And I think that usually didn't fall apart until combat was so intense that you're just calling by first name or screaming at each other over that gunfire. As for opposing men, right? Friends at West Point.
On the same side, it's
Exactly, but for friends
side.
at West Point who were once very close and then became bitter enemies, just how fascinating. And that's what's remarkable about a civil war, and that's what makes this such an incredible time period to really just study and immerse yourself in, is all of this detail about what it would have been like to be at war with your friends and against them.
Wouldn't that be so fun?
I'm getting hardtack. No, come again, no more on on my soundtrack.
Oh, how fantastic. Oh,
Yeah. We
and
won
we have come out
1,400 point
victorious.
lead.
How wonderful. And we have 3 of our 4-man group featured. That means that all of us were featured as the best quote-unquote players of the match.
I'm only seeing 2.
I have
Oh, wait,
Somer.
Summer's on
Exactly
there,
right.
too.
History
Sorry.
Boy
I
and yourself.
Yeah, you're
I
you're
think
on
I
the
would have been
wrong
on there if my
side.
game didn't crash.
Oh, that's a bummer. Well, what great fun.
Yeah.
That will bring us to the end of what we're doing today. We're not intending to visit the Blackhawk Frontier today. But what great fun, gentlemen, and how great to have Gaslight visit us. Really always a wonderful pleasure. And this time we did the most of what I like to call edutainment, which my friend Joe Ewers in the 2nd South Carolina String Band always tells me he wished that the band did a little bit more of that. And I believe they did just an excellent job during their entire time performing. And what that means is, you know, we're playing a game, we're having a great amount of fun, but we're also talking about the real history. And that's what is really neat, is to bring this all alive for those watching and for our own experience, right? What is this like to command with your friends? And what is this like to see the lines moving? How would you react? So really great fun. I hope we do it again very soon, maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. But I really love this group. We did have Somer on tonight, which was a great amount of fun. We had Gaslight Studios. Thank you for joining us. And Mr. Scoot A, or Mr. Avellino, if you will, who will likely be on YouTube quite shortly, which will be excellent. We're looking forward to that.
Also, full shout out to, well, I have a kind of a captive audience.
Please.
Shout out to Little Words TV.
Absolutely.
They're running or have run, I suppose, a Gettysburg war game with the American Battlefield Trust.
That's absolutely right.
Both on the battlefield, and they're running another one. Probably has already been filmed at their clubhouse in York, Pennsylvania.
How fantastic! Thanks for
Very
shouting
cool.
that out. Love the Battlefield Trust.
They're a great channel, and they just or Little Wars TV is a great channel, and they hit 100,000 subscribers the other day. So
excellent.
They're 20,000.
Absolutely right. Well,
Yeah.
very happy about that, and we're looking forward to continued growth here. I think it's just an excellent way to engage everyone here to keep doing these streams. Thanks to all of you in the live chat. Thanks again to Mr. Avellino, Mr. Gaslight Studios here, and Somer. What a great amount of fun. We'll do it again very soon, and we have been playing, dear viewers, Battle Cry of Freedom, which is a wonderful little game on the American Civil War. And we do highly recommend that. If you chance to purchase this game or have it already, please go ahead and join us next time we're streaming live. And it will be excellent to meet you on the field of battle.
We would be honored if you would join us.
We would indeed, gentlemen. We would be quite honored. Thank you. It wouldn't be a
Star Wars reference.
well, it wouldn't be a perfect War of Rights or Battle Cry of Freedom session without some kind of modern reference and some kind of fake Southern accent. So I'm glad we closed it out that way. Thank you again, gentlemen,
Yeah.
for playing. Appreciate you all very much. We'll do it again soon. Thanks, viewers. See you all very soon.
See ya.
And have a historic day, as we say.